game 2. We could be seeing Liquid going home after this one, but it's Gareth and Gods that are going to be taking us through it.
Primal Beast, because both Sniper and Lesh do fine mid, but the big difference is Sniper playing into the Onslaught plus Trample could have a rough time up top.
Yeah, then you've got a great amount of damage up top without Lesh and Disruptor, but currently Insania's Disruptor is down here holding hands with Boxy, forcing Yang to be held back and also forcing a TP from Erica.
Okay, hey, that's 100 gold. I mean, from a carry player. I guess he's, you know, generally not going to need that TP for many other purposes, which is why he doesn't mind using it, but it is a decent chunk.
Yeah, nice cask from Yang, making sure he wouldn't die there. That would have been a difficult task anyway. And it actually looks like Disruptor's going to be staying bottom, so Veno Disruptor down there, while Clockwork, he goes up top. A good two-man stun comes out of Mickey, chipping away at Frisk and BAB. So a good bit of harassment coming out of that Liquid top lane.
This is a pretty strong top lane. I think putting the Clockwork with the Lesh track gives Lesh a lot of setup to play around, and just gives Mickey this kind of kill lane. And you're playing Clockwork against double melee, particularly against the Shaker. Clockwork's gonna be great. Against Primal Beast, you could be a little bit careful on, you know, his spells kind of invite you in and almost want to be playing against melee heroes, as we saw last game with the Slack. But it should be a pretty, at least fight skirmish heavy top lane, I would say.
I'm going to run back on Boxy there. I'm just keeping my eyes on this mid lane though. Every time I look in, it's XM running away. And he's got some decent last hits and he's going to have his bottle coming out now. He's had to expend a lot of his HP and resources early to get there though.
Suddenly lasting can become quite a challenge.
Yeah,
he's be dead here.
Deny?
Gets a deny, okay.
Very nicely done by Erica.
Yeah. He's getting pretty low himself. He's gonna have to morph strength here and be a little bit careful, but Zai, if he can get up a fast vessel this game, that's gonna be huge for Team Liquid.
We're gonna be looking for those side lane rotations once he gets an active rune or hits level 7. As top, Boxy with Mickey there, doing a lot of damage onto Frisk, but BAB onslaughts and tramples into the clock. Oh, a little back and forth there, actually letting Boxy slip away because of Mickey's attempted stun.
Ooh, yeah, both sides very close to getting some kills there. First on the Shaker and then on the Clockwork.
So he got into position knowing that XM went for bouncy runes to actually close him off. But Yang down at bot, he got the Maledict onto Insania. Not enough damage to kill Disruptor, and he's in fact going to be the one to die as first blood is claimed by Insania.
Yeah, at least it's before the urn comes out, so you're not feeding away those charges quite yet, but that's at least it's before the urn comes out, so you're not feeding away those charges quite yet, but that's a really good start for this bottom lane for Team Liquid. This time around, it's Liquid having that big laning stage advantage.
Primal Beast trapped in the cogs, trying to trample around. He did a decent job pushing damage onto Boxy, but an irritating pest, this Clockwork. Onslaughted upon by BAB. Mickey has him covered, though.
Yeah, I've done a much better job just not giving BAB this dual lane where he can just go for all these kills. The Earthshaker just a much weaker lane partner compared to the Tusk, and they're gonna get the kill on Frisk there. Just sticks around a bit too long, and Clockwork whenever you
get again, XM. He's hasted and running around, but there's so much ward coverage here from Liquid. Needs to be removed, and that's what Frisk is attempting. Well, up towards top, Boxy getting trampled down. And Maledict, with that Primal Beast damage, offers enough, but the turnaround from Mickey gets him the cross kill on the Beast. And now the rest of Liquid looking to try and make a meal out of this, but Vici Gaming have the numbers advantage. Bringing down Insania while Mickey chases Yang. He tried to deny himself to neutrals, he's aggroed them, but it won't work out. A double for Leshrac. And 3 kills traded for 2.
Yeah, even Matu rotated in to finish off the Shaker, so Liquid gonna feel pretty damn good about that one. Both Leshrac and Sniper there, 1 and 2 position, getting kills and not the ones getting pressured, so it's not really big kills that Vici Gaming are finding there, and catches Zai by surprise. But top lane, attempted kind of counterplay here. XM, he's kind of baiting this one because XM's here.
Yeah, he's got a lot of damage onto Mickey, and BAB trying to onslaught, but caught out by the battery assault, killed off by Boxy and Mickey there. It was a good attempt at a turnaround from Vici Gaming, but this Clockwork is just such a nuisance. Against Earthshaker, against Primal Beast, he's the perfect counter.
Action's not done as I'll get another kill down bottom, but yeah, it's kind of like a a bait play from Vici Gaming where they just don't have no defending this one. Veno now starting to level up and max out those plague wards is going to be a real pushing threat as well. Nobody really ever wants to come to a Veno lane when there's level 4 plague wards. It's just not worth killing them. They will lose Clockwork top, it looks like, so the counterplay from Vici Gaming is going to be going for a support kill and a tower of their own, so they do get a pretty decent response.
Very irritating, but oh, the haste rune guarded by Boxy. Mickey will grab it, trying to chase him. He glimpse of Static Storm. He went in for it and dies. Another huge kill for Liquid.
And any of these towers, they are going to TP in.
And glyph it up.
BAB, no, he cancels his TP. He's going for a kill up top.
That's a decent Fisher, trying to attempt to kill a Mickey, but he's out of there. The Echo Slam on Sniper mid, though. Matu being focused down by XM and Frisk, but Matu, surprisingly tanky with the raindrops and the Wraith Bands, will finally die. Vici Gaming, they pummel him into the ground, while Zai tanks a full Death Ward Maledict. Raindrops are there to buy a bit of time for him while they glimpse across XM. Still tagged up by that Gale and gets away with the help of this Voodoo Restoration and, more importantly, his path in life. Figure out where he's going. Time for contemplation for Yang and Frisk. Again, they do need a little bit of money there. It looks like Earthshaker adapting to the scenario, going for Shard rather than that Blink Dagger Rush, which is nice to see. And Zai, a little trapped in the trees here. He gets the vision from the rocket flare, so he sees Yang, he knows where XM is, and they're going to go for the hook shot. Gets the stun onto the Witch Doctor, and Boxy opening up a kill onto that support of Vici Gaming, while Static Storm misses a little there from Insania. Doesn't find Frisk or XM, but with Sniper's arrival, Frisk will get dragged back into his waiting arms.
Such a funny journey that Witch Doctor took, like
to keep this pressure on, like you've been saying, against the morph, against this beast. And Yang, the first point of contact, Death Ward Maledict, Insania might just die to that. Mickey does get the first takedown onto the Witch Doctor, but it's a trade nonetheless.
Yeah,
Shard is up for Earthshaker now for Frisk, so we'll have these nice fissures with the aftershocks coming into play from range. And does land one straight away onto Zai. That's a lot of damage. Wow! It just disappears.
Yeah.
Liquid, considering the return play onto XM, they glimpse across the beast into the Static Storm, and Mickey's there with the damage.
It's still kind of okay. Like, you're the ones, again, these one.
Yeah, the Vici Gaming lacking critical information there. And Boxy breaks vision straight up to high ground. The hook shot onto Frisk. Easy peasy. Take down the Earthshaker. And even aiming for a little bit more. XM doesn't have any astral steps. He does have to assimilate, and they turn with Yang's Death Ward onto Zai. Huge damage burst, but now XM's the one in trouble. Dissimilate and step is available to jump away a bit of distance with his BKB as well. XM looks like he might be out of there. Oh, is he going to get glimpsed or stunned or just killed off with clicks? It looked a little close. But he gets
triple BKB actually on Vici Gaming is
fight. Static Storm and the Split Earth coming in onto the Earthshaker, and Vici Gaming full retreat from the two remaining members that were sat up top lane.
It's much more important to play around your fissure, so we'll see Shaker get caught.
And gonna lock in onto him. They also glimpse back BAB to force his first BKB usage. Had to use it defensively there, as it looks like Liquid were rallying around this sniper to move into that mid tier 2 area, but they're sweeping through the bottom jungle and actually aiming for kills, trying to play around the one observable they do have in an aggressive position. They scouted out Vici's retreat.
And there's 3 heroes down here. What's the call from Vici? Yeah, they're just going to look to TP out in the trees here, but no hookshot. Yang may be the one left behind. Yeah, he gets scouted out. I think the edge of the rocket flare giving them the glimpse.
A nice little dodge on the Split Earth, but inevitable that he would die in the end. And Mickey unstoppable now on this lash, top of the net worth. Watched as they migrate north. As long sees it coming, and he's quickly out of there. On the jump, Radiant scanned Boxy, but hasted Clockwork. Hookshot's back in onto Frisk. Solo Echo Slam from the Earthshaker onto Boxy, and Clockwork, he's out. Static Storm drop, but Erica has the BKB cover. Well, Matsu just opens up, peeping it away. And BAB onslaught to get down to low ground, away from the sights of Matumaman Sniper.
The Veno Sniper, like, none of these heroes feel good to play into as a Shaker.
Well, they've got to come back and do something, as XM is being obliterated. The artillery cannon of Matsu, 40mm cannon just shoving these projectiles straight into the
found Frisk.
side of the Void Spirit, and Earthshaker down to a few little hits from Matu.
Yep. Try hiding some trees and stuff, but Rocket Flares, Plague Wards, just always going to find you, and they just walk in, take a lane of racks, get out with a Shaker kill. Who's
finished military training coming into play here. He's like the White Death. Simo the sniper from the forest, just peeping away at people as Vici. They do jump in. Look at the Mickey. BKB's out. The Bloodstone's going, but it's not enough to keep him alive. And Matu, considering his options here with his own BKB, thinking about turning and fighting with this Aegis, and now just focusing buildings again.
Yeah. You know, they committed quite a lot to get that initial kill. Shaker is back, but he bought back, so this Blink Dagger even further away now. No real threat of any kind of Blink Echo Slam, and Sniper, 2 minutes left on Aegis, can just peep away at these buildings. They did a good job bursting the Leshrac here that doesn't have an Aegis, but I think Matu's realizing, well, what are they going to do about me now?
Glyph buys a little bit of time, but it just feels like a foregone conclusion. Wraith packed up at the front, range rank's gone. Fisher into Onslaught, but a good full staff back from Boxy. Now the Static Storm. They know he doesn't have BKB, so they blow up the Primal Beast. Hookshot and Glimpse. A little bit of confusion there from Liquid, but Zai jumps in aggressively, wanting to play forward with Sniper, able to peep away at them. Erica has made the jump forward, but a concussive shot gives Matu the distance he needed. Onslaught again. BAB's trapped in the cogs again, though. Oh, the Primal Beast. You wanted to go for Boxy, but he's turned onto you and killed him again. A nice play from Yang to at least get a trade. Dodges Split Earth again with a switcheroo. But Yang dead. No Beast for 65 seconds, and you need another buyback from your Witch Doctor.
Yeah. It may be enough with Sniper getting low that they're going to defend this melee racks in the mid lane, but they're chewing through all these buybacks. They're really forcing these fights.
Almost, there's no blink on Earthshaker, and the smoke breaks on Zai. He blinks away, now into the Static Storm. XM, he's dead. They've got Ags on Insania. There's no way out of that one. Matu is being focused though by the Morphling, but he turns with his BKB, right-clicking away onto Erica, held down by Boxy and Zai here, and Matu is perfectly fine. Death Ward is dropped. Morphling diving in and trying to chase down this Sniper. Can they bring him down? He's getting very low. The Pulverize comes. Matu finally falling, but BAB and Erica, have they got enough left in the tank to deal with Zai and the rest of Liquid now? Yes, they do. Erica with a killing spree. Grabs up another huge kill, and Vici finally finding their stride.
Yeah, about as good as you can hope for, and just timing it, getting all these, every little item they could get, finally pushing out as soon as... Dang, is still pushed up pretty far forward here. What is he thinking?
There. He's got buyback, and he will immediately snap into action. But now you're looking again at Vici Gaming having very few buybacks available. In fact, Morphling, I believe, Morphling and Earthshaker now, the two heroes with them. A jump from Insania. Oh, he got the Static Storm on the Morphling. Oh, Erica's dead. Has to buy back straight off the bat as XM getting blown up by Mickey as well. Insania with a god play just jumps high ground.
What a beast. Just catches out both cores. Just this Disruptor, hard carrying from the 5 position. They're not out of it just yet, Vici. This buyback on Morphling, he knows no Static Storm to worry about for now. Can Erica find a good initiation?
And they're glimpsing people back, but the Primal Beast is in. BKB's up, and Erica focusing in onto Mickey and Matu. The Slam is there! Frisk with the Fisher lands it onto the 3 of them too. Vici Gaming still with something left to give. Another stun, Matu. He's the target of choice. They want to bring him down. They lose the Earthshaker now, but he's got buyback again. Matu half health. He's got Satanic still to play with, and Erica being turned on. The dieback morph would be disaster for Vici, but XM has respawned in onto Mickey, and Vici Gaming, oh, they might have a team fight victory at long last. But they're on the run again, losing out as BAB battles in onto Zai. Electrac's dead for 2 minutes now, and Matu's brought back as well.
Somehow Morphling lived though. There's still a sliver of hope for Vici Gaming. If they can get this Morphling healed up in base, he's salving up, doing everything to try to get back out. Mickey died back on the Leshrac, so maybe they can defend this, but they've got to heal up first.
Oh my goodness. And we're in a position now where Ninja Gear Insania has the blink Static Storm.
Oh yeah. One Static Storm and it's over.
That's what he's looking for. Boxy does have a hook shot as well.
They've got to find this Disruptor, but how do you? Great, it's so clever to pass over the Ninja Gear.
XM's in. He sees Insania trying to jump back towards him. He's being caught out by Erica. Static Storm's down, trying to kill off XM, but they're spread across 2 different fights. Zai being brought low here. XM dead. Morphling and Primal Beast, the only two remaining heroes here for VG Gaming and Liquid. Charging forward with their horde of heroes, moving towards the throne. Erica, get back into Fountain. Glimpses there, but the BKB counters it as he blinks forward onto his side. Gets the blow up on him. Last chance ditch effort here from VG as Matu. Concussion shots back to safety. And Erica, again, just not able to stick on the target he wants. But Frisk, he's got the Fisher. Doesn't kill Matu and glimpsed away to save the sniper, dying to the poison in the end. And again, we're in a 2 versus 4 where VG Gaming disadvantaged. And Liquid looking to close out game 2 to tie things up.
Yeah, just such great maneuvering around this fight. Marty using the grenade, using the hurricane pike, just not letting himself, but he just can't quite finish these targets off when the Shaker and his teammate, the Primal Beast, aren't there to lock people down. And now with the throne so low, this could just be game over. Sniper finishes off. Yeah, there we go. GG. Game 3, here we go.
Oh, that's what we wanted.